17. Eliminați mai jos un pic. Bună ziua și bine ați venit pentru al treilea an la rând aici în competiția de la Park Lake Shopping Center Youth Nations FIBA 3x3. Gazdă din nou Park Lake Shopping Center pentru turneul FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League, circuit mondial dedicat jucătorilor mai tineri de 23 de ani. Meciurile vor avea loc începând de astăzi și până duminică aici la Park Lake Shopping Center. Vom avea 6 naționale prezente, printre care și naționala României, la care se alătură Czechia, Germania, Spania, Turcia și Ungaria, atât în competiția feminină cât și în competiția masculină. În mai puțin de 5 minute vom sta la startul competiției și vom începe cu partea feminină. Meciul la categoria sub-21 dintre Ungaria și Turcia. Așadar, vă invităm să rămâneți alături de noi astăzi, începând de la 14:10 până diseară la ora 21, dar și mâine și duminică, începând cu aceeași oră, de la 14, ne vom desfășura activitățile aici, la Park Lake Shopping Center, în cadrul competiției FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League. Așadar, vom începe primul meci al zilei, așa cum spuneam, Ungaria și Turcia. So, we are ready for the first game of the day. Hungary against Turkey. Let's meet the two teams. We will start with Hungary. With number 7, cu numărul 7, Zofia Dul. With number 4, cu numărul 4, Boganka Horvat. Cu numărul 31, number 31, Zita Savo. Și cu numărul 23, and wearing number 23, Sofia Televdi. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Hungary. And now it's time for Turkey. First game of the day, women's competition, Hungary against Turkey. Liga Națiunilor, o competiție ce a apărut în anul 2017, este considerată o rampă de lansare pentru tinerii jucători către independențele circuitele profesioniste de 3x3. În acest sezon, națiunile din întreaga lume sunt împărțite în 13 conferințe. Cea din care face parte România este conferința Europa 2, iar alături de țara noastră se mai află, așa cum spuneam și mai devreme, Czechia, Germania, Spania, Turcia și Ungaria. Miza calificarea la campionatele mondiale de basket 3x3 pentru tineret din Mongolia, de la Ulaanbaatar. pentru primul meci al zilei, Ungaria versus Turcia. Turcia cu prima posesie și cu primul punct venit de pe mâna lui Tocmac.
There we go. All even here after the first minute. Hungary puts one up on the board. Oh, quick shot here. Not a lot of time on the clock, but the timer ran out. And Hungary, what a nice backdoor pass. And there we go. That's 2-1 for the team in white. Turkey trying to respond, and they do. That's a quick basket from Zeyno Şeren. Dul finds a way in, and she gets fouled. Good vision there to take that route straight to the basket. Stopped just before. We see the foul again on the replay. Not a lot in it, but they will have a free throw. All tied at 2 with just 1 minute gone in this one. There we go. Hungary up 1. Turkey looking to answer. Yilmaz has to let it go. 4 seconds. Got to switch. 1 second. Basket is not good. Back to Hungary. Boglarka Horvat crosses. Looks to go to the basket. She does. And that's another point. Makes it 4-2 for Hungary. Another individual play. This one goes as well. Lots of baskets here early in this first game of the day between Hungary and Turkey, both under 21 teams. Looking to go with the left hand, and it drops for Hungary. Makes it 5-3. Lots of points, as I said, and we're going to have another foul here. But plenty of offensive firepower in the first 2 minutes of this game. Turkey's Terkadul now. It's actually Ayşe Yılmaz trying to save the ball. 3.5 seconds, but she steps out of bounds and sends it back over to Hungary. Now it's Dul. Passes inside. Good look in there. And sets up Zita Sabo for the easy basket. Hungary very, very strong on the offense to start this one. Makes it 6-3. Another chance here for Turkey. That's short of the goal. And it stays a 3-point difference. At this pace, we might not get to see the end of the game clock. Remember, it's 10 minutes of actual game time unless one of the teams makes it to 21 points first. 2-point shot is off the mark. Hungary still in possession, but not for long. They might actually end up keeping this possession with 8 seconds. Let's see. Yep. Horvat in the game. 6 seconds. Takes it all the way to the basket. That's not good. And Turkey swipe it. Mid-ranger doesn't have space. Tough matchup there. Under the basket for Horvat. but she did just enough to get possession after that errant pass. And now we get a foul. A little bit too anxious on that play, Fidan. Horvat. And we get another foul. The same number 5 on Turkey's end. Sudenaz Fidan. It's a couple of fouls in a row. 3-on-3 basketball. There's only team fouls. But even so, getting into the penalty might cost your team. So far, Turkey have 3 of them, only 1 for Hungary. Turkey back in possession. Sharon tries a pass, and we get a foul on the other end. Good effort, though, from Sofia Telegi. We're going to get our first timeout of the game with Hungary keeping a 3-point advantage as we enter our 4th minute of this game. It's 6-3. And once we're going to wrap up this matchup between Hungary and Turkey, we're going to swap over to the men's competition where Germany this time will be facing Hungary. And we're good to get back at it with Turkey in possession. Yilmaz over to Tokmak. Good screen, back to Tokmak. Can't finish. And Telegi gets the rebound. Very close to getting a 2-pointer of her own. Not on that play though. Another time with Yilmaz. Aisha Yilmaz. Nice pass over the defense. And Turkey get one back to within 2. Dul has 5 seconds to make something happen. Pass inside, another foul. That will be number 3. Actually, no, number 4 on Turkey. Once you get to your 7th foul, you are officially in the penalty. And then basically every foul rewards the opponent with 1 shot. Oh, that's an offensive foul. As Horvat takes a moment to recover. That was a lot of contact on that play. Anyway, so once you get your 7th foul as a team, every foul will reward the opposing team with a free throw. And once you get to 10, it's a couple of free throws and possession. Oh, 2-pointer for Hungary. And right back with it. Turkey not letting this one get out of hand. Still a 3-point game. But they do get their 3rd foul. And they send Zenio Sheren to the free throw line. Sheren drains that one, back to within 2. Turkey, very good here, but not so good defensively, just allowing Hungary to score at will. 9-6. Another attempt from Sheren. That one is good. Back to a 2-point game. Hungary on the offense with Horvat. She tries a 2. That one's short. Yeah, rushed that one a little bit, even though we only had a couple of seconds on the shot clock. Good defense from the Turkish side. Zabo takes a seat as Bogarka Horvat returns for Hungary. Now defending. Chance here for Yilmaz. And yes, that ball did touch her leg. Still Turkey with possession. Shot clock restarts. Chance here for Tokmak. Hands it over to Fidan. And we're going to get another foul. That makes it Hungary's 4th. Still, neither of the teams in foul trouble, but we're only at the halfway mark, and it's a pretty tight game. Well, let's see if that ends up being a factor. Sheren takes a screen, tries to finish, gets blocked. Still Turkey with possession. The two-point attempt is short as well. Yeah, time ran out for Fidan. Terka, Sofia, Dul restarts. Gets it back. Two-point shot. Missed. Nice recovery. And the foul, as Zita Sabo claims it, makes it number 6 on Turkey. So Turkey are now at the very edge of penalty. The next one will reward free throws. Another chance here for Hungary's Horvat. 6 seconds. Almost loses the ball. Tries a two-pointer. That one's very close, but not going in. And Sofia Telegi can't save it. Tokmak restarts play. Let's see if they go for a two-pointer, trying to tie things up, or they'll stick to a one-pointer. Passes in. They have the space. And there we go. It's Nostradamus time as Turkey scores a two-pointer to tie things up at 9. Hungary looking to respond. Not the first time, maybe now. Not the second time. 2 chances there for Telegi. Couldn't capitalize on either of them. So is it now Turkey's time to shine? They've been playing from behind for half of this game. Let's see if they can grab the lead on this play. Fidan. Yeah, mid-range, all money for Turkey's number 5. And +1 for the team in red. Pass to Horvat. Oh, what a cross for Horvat. Her opponent touches earth, but it wasn't enough to get them the point. Maybe now on a two-pointer. No, that's short, but it's a foul. Sabo, not a lot she could do on that one. Fouls the shooter beyond the arc. And Hungary picks up their 5th, but on this shot they do allow Turkey to get 2 free throws. And what a game so far. And as I said earlier, the Park Lake Shopping Center is pretty much packed already. Remember, on a Friday afternoon. It's a very exciting game. Very quick game, basketball, 3-on-3 basketball. There we go, 2 shots for Turkey. It'll be Sudenaz Fidan trying to give Turkey a 3-point lead. Oh, first one rims out. That was close. Stays a 1-point game. Second one is good. So Turkey up 2. Hungary don't want to let this one go after they led for most of it so far. Another time with Dul, off to the side. 2-pointer is good for Hungary's number 23, Sofia Telegi. So not a long time for Turkey to be up. We're all tied at 11. Another 2-pointer. That one goes off. And a foul. Yeah. Bad foul from Turkey's Sudenaz Fidan. That'll send Hungary to the free throw line. Yeah, 2 shots once you're in the penalty. That's 2 shots once you pass 10 team fouls. 2 shots and possession. Horvat makes both of them, and Hungary back on top. Oh, almost loses the ball on that play. It's Tokmak there to recover. Now over to Yilmaz. Couple of defenders there to stop her. No chance for Yilmaz on that play. Sharon, mid-ranger. She's done this before. Carbon copy of her earlier shot. Went in the same way. Horvat again uses the glass from the right side to keep Hungary up 2. And we're going to get Hungary's 6th foul, so they are now closing in on penalty. Oh no, actually it's Turkey's 8th foul. But it was an offensive foul, so offensive fouls do not reward free throws, even if you are in the penalty. Another one for Hungary, makes it 15-12. And Turkey want to take care here. They're down 3 again now, getting blocked. Aisha Yilmaz, she does recover, but time runs out. Just barely let that one go. Actually, no, she didn't, so the time ran out before she let go of the ball. Let's see that block again. Wow. So Turkey in trouble here, 2.5 minutes to go. They're down 3, they may be down 4, and they are big problems here for Turkey if they don't adjust. And again, they did come back. They did have that lead just a couple of minutes ago, but in the meantime, Hungary taking care of business, +4. Missed opportunity. Turkey have a chance here. Try and get one back. Yilmaz, not a lot of space. 3 seconds. She'll have to pull up. She does, but it's off. What a game here by Hungary. Another attempt here by Telegi. And somehow, with a little bit of luck, the ball goes in. Hungary looking at the win here. 4 points, and they can wrap it up or hold on and get the W in 1.5 minutes. Another possession, but that one's going to be an offensive foul as well on Terka Abdul. So great shot here for Hungary. They can play smart. They don't need to rush the 21-point limit. If they trade baskets with Turkey, that's it. Not a lot of time left. Fidan. Over to Sharon. That one's blocked. Horvat recovers. Oh, makes a full run of the court, but gets it into Telegi. Sofia Reka Telegi scores point number 18. And Turkey just don't seem to have an answer. Oh, nice pass. Another one, but somehow they just take their time and miss that opportunity. Still, it's going to be okay. Another block shot. Hungary look like they're going to get this one. Comfortable advantage. They add one more. Make it 19-12. And why not? We could see a 2-point attempt. Turkey almost losing that position as well. Sharon had the open look for a 2-pointer. Takes a 1-point, and that's way off the mark. Yeah, you can tell they're a little bit distraught. They were surprised by Hungary on the second time once they tied things up earlier in the game. And now Hungary 1 point away from win, or 12 seconds away. Ball goes out with 10 seconds, and Hungary might look to end this one early if you can count an early finish within the last 10 seconds of the game. Still an 8-point lead, nothing for Turkey here to do. I would say it's a shame because we saw both teams battle. Hungary coming back from behind. They managed to tie things up midway through the game and even get a slight lead, but then it was Hungary all the way through.
FIBA 3x3 Nations League, echipul mondial dedicat jucătorilor mai tineri de 23 de ani.
And you have to wonder, will Hungary try to finish this game off on 22 points? That's the ultimate staple of dominance. Or will they just run the clock out? No, it is a pass inside, almost missed it. They get a shot and a foul. Number 9 on Turkey, and Hungary can wrap things up here at the free throw line. 2 attempts for Boglarka Horvat to put an end to Turkey's misery. And she only needs one. Make it 21-12. Latter part of this game pretty lopsided, with Hungary absolutely dominating Turkey to get the first win of the day. And again, as I kind of predicted, the game was over before the final clock, but only a few seconds short. So 21-12 for
și în cadrul competiției masculine, so we are ready for the first game of the day. Men's competition. Germany against Hungary.
Okay, let's see the first game of the day in the men's competition is going to be between Germany under 21 and Hungary under 21. Let's meet the players. For Germany, with number 1, it's Denzel Ageman. With number 11, we've seen him before in Romania, Sidi Linus Beikame. Number 20 is Fabian Giesman. And with number 12, Joshua Günther. It's the number 4 in this game for Germany. Germany playing in white, and their opponents in red, Hungary, with number 31, Balázs Banfi. Number 11, Roland Balint Gerőcs. With number 15, we have David Kertes. And the fourth player with number 4, Levente Gergely Rogali. So Germany certainly with a little bit of experience here for Beikame. And Hungary will try to respond in kind. As I mentioned earlier, there will be 3 days of 3-on-3 basketball here in Bucharest, with 3 separate tournaments in the FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League competition. There are 2 groups, and every day the winning teams of the 2 groups will play in a final. And every single day the groups are shuffled so that each team sees different opponents. Also, teams have up to 6 players that they can swap out for any of the tournaments. They can test out different players in different days. And as I mentioned at the start of the first game in the women's competition, we're probably going to get a few games here, feel-out games, where the teams try to adjust and see what they have to do to get W's. It's like we're just about ready to go. Germany with first possession. Sidi Beykame starts things up. Picked up by Ragali. Couple of screens there. Beykame looks for the pass inside. That one won't go. The two referees for the game, Cedric Riejic and Ionuț Alexandru Barbu. Another chance here for Germany. Beykame looks for the two. No, it's a pass inside. Finds just enough space to land Denzel Ageman, the other experienced player on Germany's side for the first point of the game. Beykame looks for Ageman yet again, but now it's a two-point attempt. That one good for Germany's number 12, Joshua Günther. Germany up 3 here early on. Kertes trying to respond, gets fouled. Again, Kertes sends it over to the side for Ragali. And now it ends up in the hands of Geroj, and he puts point number 1 on the board for Hungary. Günther looking for Ageman. Thought about it, step back, two-pointer, no. Beykame with the rebound. Good opposition right there. Somehow Sidi Beykame finds a way, puts it in. And now that's going to be the second foul on Germany. And one. Gets them the second point and maybe the third if David Kertes can make it from the free throw line. Nice play there for Hungary. Oh, misses that one. Germany still up 2. Nine seconds here for Germany. Günther over to Beykame, waits for Ageman. Drives and lays it up for Germany's 5th. Yeah, it's an offensive foul. I was looking for that whistle. Referees hesitating, but eventually Cedric Riejic gives the ball to Germany. Oh, Beykame almost gets it stripped. Nice defense from Kertes. Hungary here battling from behind early in the game. Beykame can't get to it. It should still be Germany's ball. Looks like we're going to have 3.5 seconds, but very aggressive, particularly on Beykame. Ageman takes the 2, missed. Günther is there for the rebound, gets it. Back to Ageman, drives, lots of contact, nothing, but that floater just shy of the rim from Günther. We've seen Denzel Ageman in the past make these ISO plays late in the shot clock, trying to get the rhythm and a feel for it here, and we have another foul. And honestly, that is kind of expected. Hungary did a decent job defensively so far, and as I mentioned, particularly on Beykame, but now Kertes picks up one on Günther. Pass to Beykame. Fadeaway is good for Sidi Beykame. Germany's number 11 gives them a 4-point lead. See that again. Nice fadeaway from Germany's number 11. Günther has Ragali right there. Again to Beykame, and another foul, yeah. Roland Geroj this time. Not a lot in that one, but Hungary do pick up their third. Ageman looks for another two-pointer. All good on that one. Nothing but net for Denzel Ageman, and now a travel. Hungary needs to very quickly recover from this defensive slump It's already a 6-point game, and Germany don't look to be stopping anytime soon. Denzel Ageman takes the screen from Bekame. Nice pass inside, and Bekame finishes above the rim. Absolutely no opposition on that play. What a smooth finish, and what a smooth transition between the two Germany players. In and out. Unlucky shot for David Kertes, and now Hungary picks up yet another foul, this time on Banfi. Bekame waits for the screen, tries to send it to Günther, but can't. Eventually decides to drive, and what a good decision here from Bekame. As Germany go to double digits, but very quickly Hungary get their third point. It's not going to be enough. They need more if they want to stay in this one. Bekame, and another foul that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's clearly a frustration foul from Balázs Banfi, as Hungary can certainly use a timeout here. We see that basket again, Germany's third point, but they are down 7, so they need adjustments, and they need them now. So far, Germany looked to be playing without a lot of pressure. They started off very well, and so far, Hungary hasn't been able to find an answer for them. And we have a warning here. I believe it might be on Hungary, a warning. When a team gets a couple of warnings, they do get a technical foul, which results in a free throw for the opposing team. Ageman misses that one. Günther is there for the recovery, has space, tries a left-handed hook shot and gets fouled by Ragali. Yeah, plenty of contact there. Germany slowly but surely approaching a double-digit lead here. And they've got Hungary in a tough position as well, as they have 6 fouls. So the next one will land them in the penalty. Banfi takes a 2-point shot. That was way off the mark. But the biggest adjustment Hungary can make right now is defensively. It's been pretty much an open highway for Germany. So far, Bekame, actually it's Ageman looks to drive, almost finishes with the left hand. Ball rims out, but very close, and we could have had one of the highlight plays of the day very early on here in Bucharest. Okay, Denzel. Defensively impeccable so far, trying to get his second 2-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Bekame tries as well. Ageman fights and somehow gets the dunk to go. With all of the opposition from Hungary's Levente Ragali. Let's see that one again. Plenty of strength for Germany's number one, Denzel Ageman, gets to finish the dunk. And he's going to go for 2 at the free throw line as well, because Hungary are now in the penalty. Yep, it's 2 shots for Ageman. Makes the first one. So as I said, double-digit lead here for Germany. And I don't know at this point what Hungary can do to stop Germany. Both free throws are good. That's 14-3. Kertes had the 2-pointer opportunity. Let it go. Gets another one. That one's good. So finally, Hungary showing signs of life here. Get a 2-pointer, but they do have to pick up defensively. Oh, so close. So close to the alley-oop. But again, there's no stopping Germany. 2-pointer is good for Bekame as they go 16 up. 16-5. Another chance for Hungary. This 2-point shot, good. So good job from Hungary getting a couple of 2-pointers in a row, but they will have no chance here if they trade baskets with Germany. And now a foul, that'll be number 8. Let's see the earlier play from Bekame where he was fouled. Now goes to the line for 2. See the Bekame. And you could say it's been the Agyeman show so far for Germany, but a couple of great plays here that put Agyeman in good positions to score, spectacular positions. It was both Günther and Bekame leading to those. Second one is good. Another double-digit advantage. This time it's 17-7 for Germany. And we could have a very early finish here. Germany need 4 more points, and we are only at the halfway mark of this second game of the day here in the Park Lake Center in Bucharest. As we were expecting early on from this Youth Nations League competition, plenty of firepower, plenty of offense. So far in the tournament, Agyeman again, and finishes with a powerful dunk. Yeah, at this point, Hungary have to pray. There's not a lot left in the tank, unfortunately for them. Agyeman 2-pointer is short. Günther tries to recover, but they do get the ball. Unfortunate here. Kertes doesn't agree with the decision, but he'll take a seat. Günther again over to Bekame. Agyeman short. Hungary gets one more to go. Bekame drives, two opponents on that drive to the basket. Bekame gets fouled. That will be number 9 on Hungary. And you have to wonder how strong do Germany want to finish this one, because in just about 6 minutes here, we have yet to see Fabian Giesmann take the court. Bekame makes the first one, gets his team within 2 of wrapping things up. Second one is good as well. Germany get to 20. Bekame steals the ball, and this could be it if Germany can make it. Whatever type of shot, it's over. Bekame looks for the 2. That one is short, very short. And you can tell Germany is looking for a 22-point game. And I don't think they'll get it because Bekame is fouled, and he'll have 2 more shots and possession. So worst case scenario, if he doesn't make either, Germany still has the ball. It's pretty much all but over here for Hungary. But we'll need a couple more moments before we can find out the thrilling end to this very one-sided game here between Germany and Hungary as we get another timeout. Bekame heads to the free throw line. He'll have 2 opportunities to wrap things up here. And he only needs 1. So Germany 21, Hungary 8. Yep, Germany leaving Hungary with absolutely nothing to say. Complete dominance again in the second game. We saw the same in the women's competition for the first match of the day. And we're going to get some highlights, and we certainly do have some highlights from this matchup between Germany and Hungary. before we head back to the women's competition, and this time we will see Germany fighting off against Spain.
Așadar, așa cum v-am obișnuit în competițiile noastre, avem nevoie de 8 dintre voi pentru primul concurs al zilei, pentru că avem premii de la BCR. Așadar, primii 8 dintre voi care ajung la masa oficială vor avea șansa să intre în competiție pentru primul concurs al zilei. Concursul se numește Best of 5 și imediat ce ne adunăm 8 omuleți, 8 participanți, vom da startul competiției. Vă anunț și regulile imediat ce îi găsim pe cei 8. Încă o dată, primii 8 care ajung la masa oficială intră în competiție. Uite, mai avem nevoie de 3 oameni. Încă 3 oameni pentru primul concurs al zilei. 3 oameni, dar pe la masa oficială. Așa, uite, încă 2, încă 1. Încă un participant pentru primul concurs al zilei, Best of 5 se numește. Imediat ce ne strângem toți, vă spun și regulile, l-am găsit și pe cel de-al 8-lea. Este excelent. Avem 8, da? Elis, poți să mă ajut un pic cu muzica mai încet, pe sub mine? Excelent. Bun. Vă uitați la mine, ascultați regulile, dacă avem nelămuriri, ridicăm mâna, întrebăm simplu, da? Best of 5 cu premii oferit de la BCR. Ce trebuie să faceți voi pentru asta? Trebuie să marcați cele mai multe puncte. Cum faceți asta? Puteți să vă alegeți de unde să marcați aceste puncte și aveți 3 zone. Aveți zona de sub coș, spațiul de 3 secunde, zona vopsită cu maro, care valorează 2 puncte, și din afara semicercului valorează 3 puncte, da? Fiecare trebuie să-și aleagă de unde va arunca. Fiecare își alege strategia. Vă reamintesc, 5 încercări. Vă alegeți zona. Din spațiul de 3 secunde valorează 1 punct, din zona vopsită cu maro valorează 2 puncte și de la linia de la semicerc valorează 3 puncte, da? Dacă nu scrieți, practic, mai e cazul să vă zic ce se întâmplă, pierdeți. Bun. Avem și timp? Încă o dată, 30 de secunde, 3 zone de unde puteți arunca și timpul pornește acum. Hai! Hai că ai ajuns la jumătatea timpului, mai ai 15 secunde. Hai, alargă după minge, mai ai timp, mai ai timp. 10 secunde, mai ai timp de încercare. Uite că vine și asta. Bun, și ultimul coș, gata, s-a terminat timpul. A adunat 7 puncte primul participant, rămâi aici. La final tragem linie, facem calculele și vedem cine câștigă. 3, 2, 1, start! Zece secunde rămase pentru tine, hai să vedem ce se mai întâmplă. Încă una. A fost aproape, s-a terminat timpul. Și el a adunat 7 puncte, merge mai departe cu următorul participant. Ești pregătit? 3, 2, 1, hai! Eu vă reamintesc că începând cu luna august, Nike va deschide shop-ul aici în Park Lake Shopping Center și aveți șansa să vă procurați obiectele favorite și mai ușor și mai aproape. Germany in women's competition. Wearing number 11, cu numărul 11, Maira Banco. Numărul 13, number 30, Olivia Okpara. Numărul 31, number 30.
And back to the action we go. We have to thank Germany a little earlier for wrapping things up very early with Hungary. We had a few moments for the crowd, but the schedule is the schedule, and we're only now returning to the women's competition. As mentioned before, the game between Germany's under-21 team and Spain, also under-21. Germany with Olivia Okpara. Europe competition. It's the first stop today. We get stop number 2 tomorrow, and on Sunday stop number 3. All of these mini tournaments, let's call them, here in the capital of Romania, in Bucharest, and we're just about ready to go with Germany. Wittenberg over to Banco. Oh, what a stop! Couldn't get rid of the defender. 4 seconds. Banco back to Wittenberg. Looks for the 2. Can't get it to go on the first attempt. Germany retains possession with Banco. Take another shot. No, you could probably make the case that was a pass of sorts. And now it's a 3-second violation. So lightning fast start here for Germany, but they don't put up any points on the board. Not yet anyway. Spain with Eke Benitez, hands it over to Alarcon, and now she's fouled on a shot attempt. Cel Alarcon Otero, Spain's number 2. It to go from the free throw line and puts Spain up 1, first point of the game. Germany again. Chance here for Wittenberg, and did not take a close look at the shot clock. It expires and sends the ball back to Spain. Great pressure defensively from the team in red. Nunez Finds the space, looks for the two, in and out. Thought about going for the rebound, but she didn't need to. Spain will have possession as the ball bounces outside of the playing court. Benitez over to Contel, 4 seconds. Not a bad attempt on that shot, just couldn't get it to go. And now we have an offensive foul. I think it was on Olivia Okpara as she takes a seat. It's number 2 on Germany. Still no points for them yet. Spain drives and scores to 1 point there for Excel Alarcon Otero. Another chance for Germany. Banco is fouled. Shot would not have counted. Foul was committed before the shot attempt. Still Germany's ball. Let's see what Franka Wittenberg does here. Now she hands it off to Okpara. Looks to take it in by herself. Amazing defense there for Spain's number 2, Alarcon, leaving no room to breathe for her opponent. And Spain get it back. Again, Alarcon. Over to Benitez. Misses the shot, even though she had a clean look at it. 2-pointer missed by Wittenberg. Contel, no. Good pace to the game so far, but we get a foul here, but not a lot of shots being made. The attempts aren't necessarily bad, just very fast-paced game. And we've already seen Spain's defense at work. Germany yet to score. Now we get a block for that 2-point attempt. Just 2 points in this one. After a couple of minutes, Germany will restart. Wittenberg over to Banco. Now they leave it for Venemöser. She tries to get it back, but it's another foul. There were only 3 seconds left. Another full shot clock for Germany. They will retain position very, very close there for Nunez to strip that one. Again with Wittenberg. Looks for the pass inside, gets it stolen. Good hands for Contel. Oh, it's actually Benitez. And she gets it again, tries to make it go. Yep, uses the glass to finish. Point number 3 on Spain, still 0 in Germany's side. Maybe now. No, not yet. 1 second. They have to shoot. That ball doesn't touch the rim, so no chance for a rebound as we head into the first timeout of the game. Take another look at this one. Franka Wittenberg found just about an inch of space there to throw up the ball, but sends it over the rim and gives it right back to Spain. Let's go now with Spain. Alarcon. Now the ball ends up with Nunez. Pass pass, and score. Gemma Nunez Lopez, point number 4. Spain right now looking unstoppable. And it's a little bit surprising. I think it's still going to be Germany's ball, as Benemoser did dribble it off her opponent's leg, I believe, foot. 1.8 seconds. The shot has to go up right away, but a much taller defender than Banco. Banco, step back, gets blocked. Time running out, and I do believe Spain will have it, even though the ball went out of bounds because the shot clock expired. As I said, much taller defender, not a lot that Mayra Banco could do on that play. Gemma Alarcon, over to Benitez. Now the two-point attempt in and out. Benitez tries to recover after the two-point attempt from Xel Alarcon. Banco, one-on-one situation, 3 seconds, and we get the foul. So that will be number 4 on Spain. 4 points, 4 fouls for Spain. 0-0 for Germany with 2 fouls. Wittenberg. Over to the side. Venemoser tries to take care of business. And she gets blocked. That's the second one from Benitez. And it looks like Spain are getting everything they need from their center, who now takes a little bit of a breather. Taira Eke Benitez, defensive powerhouse so far in the game. Spain, another chance. Not good. That one barely missed. The attempt from Claudia Contel. Alarcon absorbs the contact. Nothing from the referees on that one, but does put Spain up 5. And again, it's been just over 4 minutes with Germany yet to score. It doesn't look like they're lacking in any of the aspects of 3x3 basketball. It just couldn't find a way to the basket so far. Not a big difference, but it might become one if Germany don't do something about this situation. Another two-point attempt, in and out, spins on the rim, and we'll get a foul here. Should be number 3 on Germany. It is. As Venemoser takes a seat. Para defending. Good job on the first attempt, but the second one, oh, nice defense. They stopped Benitez from getting a fairly easy basket. Now we have a one-on-one after that hustle for the ball. But clearly, so far in the game, Taira Eke Benitez for Spain, the difference maker. Germany again. And a foul on Mayra Banco. Contel picks up number 5 on Spain. Let's see what Paula Venemoser has in store for us on this play, and that's going to be another one also on Claudia Contel Sankis. Referee saying that she tripped her opponent. Might get another look at that. Might not. But either way, that's number 6 on Spain. And whatever they've built so far offensively, getting this 5-0 lead, they might waste a chunk of it if they get into the penalty. Germany still waiting for that first basket, and we do get it. It was Franka Wittenberg finally putting one up for Germany. Took them over 5 minutes, but they'll be glad to see it go in. Wittenberg's second chance opportunity after that miss earlier from Okpara, from Olivia Okpara. Another switch here. Okpara again, fouled on the shot. No, it's a travel. Okpara called for the travel. I thought there was a foul. There was certainly plenty of contact, but they do seem to call a foul on that. And back to Spain it goes, 4-point lead. Alarcon drives traffic, sends it over for the 2-point attempt from Nunez. And ball goes out of bounds. It does seem like Spain will have possession. Gemma Nunez ready to start, looks for the pass, doesn't have the space. Now she ends up leaving it for Contel. Contel drives, scores, and the foul. Smooth play here for Spain's Claudia Contel Sankis. Number 23 gets Spain point number 6, back to a 5-point difference. And gets Germany foul number 4 in the process. Gets it back. Contel looks for the 2, but there's a travel. Still, you have to think that Spain are fairly comfortable. Again, not a lot in this one offensively. Only 6 points for Spain. Only 1 for Germany, but so far, 1 lucky break for Germany. That singular point. Shot from beyond the arc is short. Nunez. You see, Contel pass inside. Couldn't get it through to Benitez, but that was very well thought play. Germany still waiting for point number through that attempt. Short. Again is Nunez, over to Benitez. Benitez loses possession for a moment. Nunez gets it back, 1 second. Shot is good, mid-ranger goes in for Spain's number 1. Wittenberg gets it back, takes the screen, looks to drive on the left-hand side, puts it up, but uncomfortable shot. Very, very high degree of difficulty. Contel, 2-pointer, not good. Benitez tries to recover. Keeps the ball up for her side. Pass to Contel. Easy money for Spain. Up 7 with 3 minutes to go. Now get the steal. Contel over to Benitez. Finds the space. She gets fouled. It doesn't look like the shuttle count will not count. Okpara committed the foul before the attempt. Still number 5 on Germany. Down 7 with 3 minutes. Certainly not the position you want to be in, and if this was 18-11, let's say, that would be a little bit of a different scenario, but only 1 point for Germany. Certainly less than they were expecting at this point of the game. It's not over yet, but another 2-3 points for Spain without any response might cap this one.
Dacă vreți să vă bucurați de un gelato autentic, trebuie să încercați gelateria La Romana, care au peste 24 de arome de înghețată perfecte pentru aceste
Spain again. Another 2-point attempt. That one not good. With the rebound, it's Contel. Let's see what she decides. Takes a middle route to the basket, and we have a one-on-one. Some good defense there from Wittenberg. Franka Wittenberg just put her hands on the ball and did not let go. Still time slowly running out for Germany. They have to find a way to the basket and have to do it now. Banco drives. Fouled. Claudia Contel with the foul. That's number 7 on Spain. So Germany will shoot 2. And they have a chance here to bring it back to within 5. It sounds like a lot, but it's somewhat manageable in the last 2.5 minutes, but they have to make them. Mayra Banco, first one is good. So 2nd point for Germany in this game coming from the line. And point number 3, so Germany maybe with a chance here. Spain with possession. couple of moments here of confusion on Germany's side. We're trying to make a switch. Couldn't do it now. Benitez over for Alarcon. Back to Benitez. No problem for Spain. And we do have a technical foul. Yeah. They were warned earlier about allowing play to restart, and now it's a technical foul. Germany will have one free throw. And they make it. So if Germany can make a run here and force the issue with Spain's foul trouble, they have 8. They might make a game out of this one. Let's see. Germany with Banco. Finds the space. That one's short. This time with Wittenberg. Back to Banco. Passes inside. All the space in the world. They finish. So there we go. Spain with 5. Down 4. Anything can happen. Still 2 minutes to go. Contel looks for Benitez. Misses. Germany get it right back, but lose almost immediately as Okpara throws the errant pass. Banco over to Wittenberg. Now they try to find Okpara. Left hand shot. Short. That could have made a big difference. It stays a 4-point game with Spain in possession. Never mind. 2-pointer. Spain. Wittenberg has room. Throws it up. It is a foul. Number 9 on Spain. That will be 2 shots. And this is what they have to do. They've tried a lot to make a lot happen from beyond the arc. Couldn't get it to go and on multiple occasions. But they have room here to force this foul trouble issue with Spain. And as long as they make the shots, and they've been making them so far, I don't believe Germany has missed any shot. They're still in this. 79 seconds. 5-point game. Make it a 4-point game. Oh, bad foul. Terrible foul from Venemoser. Doesn't make any sense. She wasn't in any immediate danger, and now Germany has reached the penalty. The next one will cost them. Contel finds room on the right side, fakes, shakes, and bakes this one all the way through. 12-7, and it might be enough to stave off Germany's offense. Wittenberg loses the ball. Great effort from Contel, but I think her ponytail is what was out of bounds after that steal attempt. Still 1 minute to go. Spain still a comfortable lead. Olivia Okpara loses the ball. Alarcon gets fouled, and Banco, number 7, giving Spain 2 shots, but there was really no other opportunity. Even though, if you think about it, they would have gotten only 1 point from that drive to the basket. Now they're allowing Spain to maybe get 2. Yeah, first one good to go. Yep, light work for Alarcon. Makes it 14-7, and realistically, I don't think anything can change to determine the outcome of this game. Germany, another shot up, another miss. Nunez takes her time, now drives, plays the defense. What a pass and a finish for Taina Benitez. Spain here. Showtime basketball for the team in red to wrap things up against Germany. Another block from Benitez. As the second block on a 2-pointer in this game from Benitez. Nunez misses, recovers, left hand, that's short. Lot of effort, and eventually they get it to go. So point number 16 wraps up this game. Spain wins it against Germany. And another time, unfortunate situation for Germany. Only 1 point in the first part of this game. Then somehow they started getting them from the line. And just when they kind of were getting closer to Spain, things shifted yet again. And Spain wins this one by 9.
Where Czechia will meet Türkiye. Începem așadar prezentarea celor două echipe pentru următorul meci, acolo unde Czechia întâlnește Turcia. So, let's meet the two teams. We'll start with Czechia, wearing number 88, cu numărul 88, Matej Dana. Cu numărul 13, with number 30, Daniel Kolb.
Yep. Let's get things going here with Czechia and Türkiye. First team on the court is Czechia's under 21 men's team with Matej Dana, number 88, Petr Krivanek, number 12, Daniel Kölbl with 13, and Adam Rusička with 22. Facing off against Turkey with number 0, Ataberk Aksu, with number 2, Gökbay Gök, number 9, Evren Demirci, and with number 6, Baran Yurdushen. As I mentioned earlier, Czechia, Germany, Hungary, Romania, host country, and Spain and Turkey are the teams facing off during this entire weekend. All of them looking to get points and make it through to the final in Mongolia later this year. Ionuț Alexandru Barbu and Matteo Thierry, the two referees ready to start this game in the men's competition in the FIBA 3x3 Under-21 Youth Nations League Europe 2 stop number 1. And I wonder when we're going to see the first game of the day that has a truly dramatic finish. So far, we've had a few situations, but near the end of every game, one of the teams pulled through and somewhat comfortably ensured their victories. Let's see if we get it here with Czechia versus Turkey. First play of the game ends up in a block. Turkey with Yurdushen. Stops the dribble, sends it up. And Evren Demirci couldn't save it. Now goes over to Czechia. Dana over to Rusička. Oh, very nearly lost that. Kölbl looks for the screen, eventually looks for a long two. That one just a little bit short. Very close to going in and starting things off for Czechia here. And now they get a foul. Adam Rusička, first foul of the game. Ataberk Aksu ready to restart. Calls for a screen himself. Takes a two-point shot. Way off. Can't really blame the players for attempting these 2-point shots. In more classical terms, you would want to see the ball go through the hoop before looking for a long ranger, but anything can happen in today's 3-on-3 basketball. Turkey get it back. Aksu drives on the right side. Somehow throws it up, but the ball just wills itself outside of the rim. Kölbel over to the side for Krivanek. That's good, so we get a 2-pointer, and it is with Czechia. Another chance here for Turkey. Layup just a little bit too strong, but now they get it with a second chance opportunity from Yurdusen. And he also commits a foul. That'll be number 1 on Turkey. And you can tell the Turkish side they're looking for those power plays. Strong players so far. You can see it. Czechia certainly looking to answer. Another 2-pointer. Goes to the side. They do retain possession. They have a full shot clock. And it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, just a little bit too slow. Rusicka on that play. Had he gone straight up, might have been a made shot, but he pushed his opponent. So back to Turkey it goes. Aksu finds Gök on the side. Gök, another pass. Easy for Turkey. Slam dunk finish for the team in red. And just like that, it's 2-all. Nice pass, and the finish for Czechia's number 22, Adam Rusicka, on the dime. And another foul. Czechia certainly no slouches on the physical department as well. It's going to be a very interesting matchup as we head into the second part. Both of these teams very well built. Let's see, Krivanek, 2-pointer for Czechia, 5-2. So far, beyond the arc, it's been all Czechia. Let's see, do we get another one? Oh! Back-to-back beyond the arc buckets for Czechia as they take a 7-2 lead. And there could be signs of trouble here for Turkey. Wow, what a run here for Czechia. Maybe again. Oh, that would have brought the house down. And we've seen this in the past. If you remember a few years ago with Israel going bonkers from the 2-point line. Unfortunately for the home country, it was against Romania. But still, we've seen that before. Now it's an offensive foul, and Czechia certainly looking to follow suit. I believe it's 3 2-pointers so far from the team in white, and certainly they won't want to stop here. Krivek creates some space for Dana. Now over to the side. Gets it back, number 88, 2-point shot, very close. No foul. They do still have possession. That's a long 1-pointer. And I think it's going to be Czechia's ball. But only after the timeout. What a game here so far. Turkey down 5. After 3 minutes in this game. Let's see that play again from earlier with the slam dunk finish for Turkey. Unfortunately, that was their last point so far. So they're certainly trying to get more here, but they'll have to stop Czechia first. Krivek again, same play. Has room, takes the shot. That's short. Yeah. You could tell by the way it left his hand, he was still pivoting. Couldn't set it up right, and back to Turkey he sends it. Aksu finds Yurdushen. Double screen. Aksu again, 4 seconds. 2 seconds. No basket, second attempt is good. So Turkey get point number 3. As Czechia get yet another one from behind the 2-point line. Make it 9-3. And now they commit the foul. Let's take another look at the play here. A little bit of dramatic flair from Baran Yurdushen, but it was a foul, so nothing to add there. Same duel here. Yurdushen misses the shot, gets the rebound, and no problem that time. They didn't want to risk another foul. Quick shot from Czechia, but unfortunately they didn't clear the ball. So wasting a full shot clock there and possession. Chance here for Turkey would go good. Back to within 4. Oh, nice finish after the brilliant pass inside. Czechia have a lot of offensive firepower, both from the outside and in. You've seen it on display. They baited Turkey on that strong defense at the 2-point line and just created something from thin air to add another point, and that makes it 10-5 for Czechia with 5:41 to go. Aksu gets blocked. Lots of energy, but not the finish. Chance here, in and out for Adam Rusicka. Oh, what a crossover and buttery smooth finish from Baran Yurdushen. Very close to answering Czechia. It's not going to count. Ball didn't go in, but we're going to have to see that play again. Just annihilating the opponent on his way to the basket for Turkey. Czechia missing an opportunity from the free throw line. They do get the rebound. Dana has space, pass inside. Another time to Krivanek, and he gets fouled. Only option for Aksu. We see the play again. So Turkey 5 fouls, Czechia 4. Same play here, Krivanek. But we have a travel. I don't know. Didn't see that one, but the referees probably know what they're doing. I mean, we've seen that play for a number of times, and only the first one travel is called, and another travel. So back-to-back travel calls. This time it's on Turkey. Oh, yeah. Easily a travel call. Kölbü takes a 2-pointer, too strong. Turkey get it back. Yurdushen looks to finish off with the individual play, sends it up, but no. A little bit more confidence for the Turkish player. He's done well so far. And now we get a basket, and this one from Daniel Kölbü, number 11 for Czechia. Still solid lead for the team in white. Turkey attempt a 2-pointer. That one is all money. Turkey's number 2, Gökbay Gök, brings them to within 3 points. Kölbü again. Waits for the screen. Lots of contact yet again. Krivanek gets it and finishes. Nice dime from Czechia's Daniel Kölbü, number 13, putting the ball exactly where his teammate needed for a smooth finish. this time it's Demirci's turn to foul. Outsmarted for just a moment by Adam Ruzička. And gets the last foul for Turkey before heading into the penalty. Oh, another one. You can tell that these players on Czechia's side have been playing for a minute together. Lots of passes going through, and we get another one. Beautiful play from Göktay Gök on Turkey's side. Let's see that again. He gets fouled, somehow finds a way to throw it up, and he gets the basket. So back to within 4, Turkey. And we'll see them head to the free throw line as well as Czechia picks up number 5. But we were talking earlier about the plays that the Czech team has been making. Either they rehearse them extremely well or the players really know each other, because all game long we've seen great play after great play offensively. And even the space that they've created for those 2-pointers so far has made a little bit of a difference up for on Turkey. Gök makes it. So back to 3. Turkey hanging in there. Kölbel was looking for the pass. Now he sends it just a little mistimed. Had the initial thought, couldn't find the space. And I believe they've been called for a 3-second violation. At least that's what... Oh, no, it's actually 3 seconds on the shot clock. There wasn't enough time there for a 3-second violation. Now, Kölbel! No. Almost get to save it, but no. It's going to end up with Turkey. Nice effort, though, from Matej Dana. Aksu. Bad pass. They do keep possession. Yurduchen has 4 seconds. Couple of spin moves. And a basket. Turkey, again, hanging in there. It's a 2-point game. Very different from what we saw at the start. Czechia was on fire beyond the arc for the first sequence of this game. And then slowly got colder and colder. Turkey taking advantage of these 1-point plays to inch closer. And with just a little bit under 3 minutes, it's only a 1-possession game, so anything can happen here. I was talking about looking for these dramatic finishes. We might have one here. Another chance. Oh, bad miss there from Petr Krivanek. Found his way to the basket, just a little bit too strong on the finish. Now he gets the rebound. Finds Daniel Kölbel. Kölbel waiting for the screen. 4 seconds. Kölbel. Bad pass, yeah. Trying to contradict me from earlier, as I was saying. They make great plays. Not that good of a play, the last one for Czechia. And now we have a foul.
13-11 is the score. Czechia against Türkiye. 13-11, 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Free throw here for Czechia. Actually, it's going to be a couple of free throws. First one is missed because Turkey has foul number 7. They are in the penalty. Mandatory swap out here. I think might be blood on Dana's short. Go and take care of it thanks to, yeah, it is at his knee level. Needs to take care of it, but the score is 14-11. 3-point game, 2 minutes to go. 2 seconds on this shot clock for Turkey. Gök, certainly the person you want to have holding the ball right now. Let's see if he looks for the screen. He does. Demirci right there. Might not need it. Gök takes the 2. Oh! Turkey 2-pointer! Same guy. Same shot, Gök by Gök brings them to within one.
All from 2 points.
And now it's going to be a foul, yes, evidently on Petr Krivanek.
And Turkey gets the foul.
So Czechia now also in the penalty. And it's as somewhat expected, or at least desired. Very, very interesting finish. Still 2 minutes to go. But Turkey doing an absolutely great job at getting back into this game after Czechia
3x3 Nations League.
were ruling the skies earlier from beyond the 2-point line.
Meciurile vor avea loc începând de astăzi până duminică aici la Park Lake Shopping Center. Evenimentul organizat de Sport Arena și Federația Română de Basket și finanțat de Primăria Sectorului 3 București prin fonduri.
Gök by Gök restarts.
Vă amintesc că începând cu ora 7
Aksu goes on the... Oh, what an open channel for Gök. Spectacular play from the Turkish side to just get rid of their opponents. And now a bad pass. You can tell Krivanek is frustrated. I'm sure he's not happy with that last defensive stance, and now they lose another one. Turkey can go up here on display. Gök has been as much of a hero as you can be for Turkey, but he misses that one. But they will have possession. And it looks like we might have an injury here. Matej Dana, I think, on that last play might have twisted his ankle. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Very, very slow to get up, and he's holding the ankle. This could be terribly unfortunate for Czechia. Medical staff taking a look at Czechia's number 88. Certainly not where you want to be at this point of the game after their lead earlier. Now they're all tied. Obviously, there's plenty left to play, but they might, at least for the moment, they might end up in only 3 players to finish off this game and try to hold Turkey off.
Încă o dată vă amintesc că începând cu ora 17:10 Naționala României va lua startul în cadrul competiției FIBA 3x3 U21.
So it's not good, but it is a sprained ankle for sure.
Cei dintre voi care nu pot ajunge, toate meciurile pot fi urmărite și în direct pe canalele TV Prima Sport 2 și pe pagina de Facebook.
So Czechia have to finish things off here in only 3 players. And see if they can hang on and get a win, or will Turkey prevail? Yurdushen. No. Tries to get the rebound. He does! And absolutely by his lonesome. Turkey +1. What an interesting turn of events. 3, 4 missed opportunities for Czechia. Unbelievable. They still not recovered from earlier. Turkey! Gök by Gök with a 2-pointer. 3+ for Turkey, and they're looking very good right now. Gök again taking time off the clock. Drives. Throws it up. That one doesn't go. Second attempt not good either from Yurdushen. Turkey still enjoying a 3-point lead here with 28 seconds. What a finish. Kölbel, step back, not a lot of space. Gets the rebound, still has room to throw it up. They need a 2-pointer. And no, but yes, they do get it. Czechia back to within 30 seconds to go, and Turkey not in any hurry here. What a finish to this game. Good, puts it in. Czechia need a 2-pointer. They have the time, 0 seconds, and no, what a mistake from Krivanek. What a monumental mistake from Petr Krivanek, unaware of the shot clock. He had the time, he had the space for a 2-pointer to somehow maybe send this one into overtime, but just didn't take care of it. And shockingly, Czechia dropped this game after leading for a good chunk of it. It's Turkey 18, Czechia 16. And we wanted a dramatic finish. We got it in the men's competition. We will have a short break here, entertainment break, before staying with Czechia, this time in the women's competition, as they face off against Turkey, both under 21 teams, in just a few moments.
Așadar, 4 perechi pentru următorul concurs, pentru un premiu pus în joc de prietenii și partenerii noștri de la gelateria La Romana. Opt concurenți pentru următorul concurs. Ei vor face 4 perechi. Imediat ce îi găsim, o să vă explic și regulile. 8 concurenți așadar pentru următorul concurs. Concurs ce se desfășoară pentru un premiu pus în joc de partenerii noștri de la gelateria La Romana. Avem 2, 4, 5, 6 până acum și mai avem nevoie de 2. 6 și cu 2, 8. Bun. Avem 8 participanți. Hai să-i găsim pe cei 8, îi avem. Bun. O să vă explic și regulile. Cine n-a înțeles, ridică mâna, pune întrebare și vă mai explic încă o dată, da? Ne-am lămurit? Ăștia suntem 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bun. O să facem 4 perechi, 2 cu 2. 2 jucători pe teren vor pleca de la linia de aruncări libere și ei trebuie să marcheze 2 din layup, 3 de la linia de libere și 1 de la linia de 2 puncte. Ea va însuma 3 puncte, practic, pentru premiul de la gelateria La Romana. Deci, încă o dată, plecați de la linia de libere, veniți să luați mingile, trebuie să înscrieți 2 din layup, 3 de la libere și 1 din spatele semicercului. Hai răbdare un pic. Premiul este oferit de prietenii de la gelateria La Romana și aveți 30 de secunde pe ceas pentru toată chestia asta. Am înțeles cu toții? Gata? Bun. Cine scrie primul pleacă acasă cu un premiu? Hai să-i dăm drumul. Ok. 10 secunde rămase și pentru ultima pereche în cadrul competiției de aici din Park Lake Shopping Center pentru premiul de la gelateria la Romana. S-a terminat timpul, aruncă pe sirena și aruncarea contează. A aruncat înainte de timpul, înainte să expire timpul. Avem 4 pentru ultima rundă, pentru a cunoaște câștigătorul acestui premiu. Ei sunt cei 4 plus Sorin, corect? Hai, mai faceți încă o dată pereche. Plecăm tot așa de la linia de libere, aceleași reguli, da? 3, 2, 1, start! Secunde rămase și pentru perechea, prima pereche din runda a doua, aruncă, ratează și se termină timpul. Și mergem mai departe și cu a doua și ultima pereche pentru runda a doua, aceleași reguli, plecăm de la linia de libere, 3, 2, 1, start! 5 secunde și din cea de-a doua rundă pentru a doua pereche, aruncă, ratează și se termină timpul. Cunoaștem finalist? Cunoaștem finalistul, felicitări tuturor participanților. Ei sunt perechea ce ajunge în finală și se luptă pentru un prieten de la gelateria la Romana. 3, 2, 1, start! 5 secunde rămase din finală, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Avem egalitate, evident, avem egalitate, hai încă o rundă rapid, încă o dată, repede, pentru un premiu avem nevoie de partajare, 3, 2, 1, start! Premiul așadar oferit de prietenii noștri de la gelateria la Romana. Luptă strânsă pentru acest premiu, 30 de secunde. Am ajuns la jumătatea timpului. Luptă strânsă în continuare. Timpul de la libere pentru ambii jucători. Se luptă jucătorii pentru voucher, o încercare de la 3 puncte. Încă o dată, intră pentru ambele. Se termină timpul. Se termină timpul. Și avem câștigătorul. Cunoaștem câștigătorul, s-a terminat timpul. El este cel care pleacă acasă cu un premiu de la gelateria la Romana. Aplauze pentru câștigătorul premiului. Felicitări tuturor participanților. Nu e caz de disperare, vă mai anunț încă o dată cei care nu ați reușit să puneți mâna pe premiu. Mai avem premii și concursuri pentru voi. Urmăriți semnalele noastre și puteți fi voi cei care câștigați. Și mergem mai departe cu următorul meci în cadrul competiției feminine. meciul dintre Czechia și Turcia. So, up next, Czechia against Türkiye in women's competition. We will start with Czechia. Wearing number 28, cu numărul 28, Lucy Seralova. Number 1, numărul 1, Jessica Hibalova. Numărul 12, number 12, Sara Liskova. Și numărul 4, and wearing number 4, Lucy Svatanova. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Czechia. And now, Türkiye, wearing number 5, numărul 5, Sudenaz Fidan. Numărul 11, wearing number 11, Zino Ishil Sheren. Numărul 2, number 2, Simge Tokmak. Și numărul 30, and wearing number 30, Aishe Ilmaz. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Turkey.
So we are back with a live commentary here on FIBA 3x3 YouTube channel. We are live from Bucharest, and it's the FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League Conference 2 Europe under 21. Up next we have Czechia versus Turkey in the women's competition. So we have Czechia under 21, Lucy Svatonova, number 4, Jessica Ibalova, number 1, Lucy Cheralova, number 28, and Sara Lishkova, number 12. On the other side, we have Sudemar Fidan, number 5, Aishe Ilmaz, number 30, Simge Tokmak, number 2, and Zeino Sheren, number 11. Turkey lost with Hungary in the first game, 21-12. They already scored the first basket here in this game, Svatonova, but it was a 3 seconds violation, and yeah, too much time in the paint, and Turkey with the possession. Circus shot by Ilmaz, but she hit the side of the backboard, so possession up next for Czechia. This is the first game for Czechia here in Bucharest. First 3 stops of the Europe 2 conference in under 21 will take place here, starting today until Sunday in Park Lake Shopping Center, a cozy shopping mall here in District 3 of Bucharest. 1-1 after almost 1 minute between Czechia and Turkey. Sheren. Oh, nice pass inside. Tokmak, oh, in and out. They're fighting for the offensive rebound. Nice fake. Fidan turnaround jump shot, but she misses the target. Lishkova all the way to the basket. 2-1 for Czechia. They didn't clear the ball. All the Turkish delegation was screaming. You can see them behind the airboards because their girls didn't clear the ball, so a turnover. Oh, nice penetration move. Basket for Türkiye. Yılmaz easily responded to the previous action when Lucy Svatonova scored for Czechia. So we have a really tight game so far. Svatonova. She couldn't find Cheralova inside. Simge Tokmak for Yılmaz. Yılmaz, she's very fast. Sharon inside, very good defense by Sviatonova. Very good pass inside for Tselkova and Cheralova, sorry. And we have a 2-point lead. Tokmak now inside. And one. She created enough separation there, Tokmak. You can see the replay here. Nice move there. And a chance to tie the game if she scores from the free throw line. No, in and out. One-point game. Turkey, Sharon. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Sharon, Tokmak with the offensive rebound. She cannot score there. And Hibalova with the rebound. For Cheralova, Hibalova from beyond the arc. Misses the target. Cheralova with the offensive rebound, and a foul is called against Yılmaz. Hibalova. 2-point shot, bang! Svatonova scores from beyond the arc, and we have a 3-point lead for Czechia. Yılmaz, nice fake, but she cannot connect there. Sviatonova, good position, but 3 seconds violation. Sviatonova. Sharon. Sharon from beyond the arc, yes! And we have a 1-point game. Sharon connected, and she brings her team back in the game at the first TV timeout. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Ionuț Barbu and Cedric Riduk, the two referees of this game. As you know, FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League serves as a qualifier for the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup that will take place this year in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. USA in men and Netherlands in women are already qualified as they won the competition last year. But all the other teams, and of course the Mongolian sides, both women and men teams as the host nation, are already qualified. But all the other places, 18 places in men and 18 in women, are up for grab after this year FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League. The winners of each conference will directly qualify to the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup, and also the rest of the teams will be picked up after the final standings of the FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Sharon. She manages to squeeze the ball into the basket in the last second of the shot clock. 6-all now. Liskova, Cheralova is there. The control tower of the Czechia. Sharan misses the target from beyond the arc, and it's a foul caused against the Czech Republic. Hibalova fouled, and Tokmak will go to the line for 2 shots, as no, for 1 shot, my bad. Still far from the penalty, both teams. Czechia with 3 fouls, Turkey with 2 fouls, way off the target. This shot, still 7-all, 5 minutes, 54 seconds from this game. Yilmaz, very good defense there, but it was Liskova that couldn't resist to a second offensive move by Turkey. They are leading up by 1. 2-point shot. Zviatonova connects from beyond the arc. Is the second time. Very good shot. You could see the replay, and much appreciated also by the people having lunch here and food court of Park Lake Shopping Center. Very nice view for lunch. The FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League games, and Liskova, Cheralova is there as always. 10-8. Almost half of the game, 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Cheralova, you can see her dominating in the paint, cleaning after her teammates every time. Yilmaz. Cheralova stood tall there. Yilmaz could see the clouds coming. Oh, nice move there by Zviatonova. She has a soft touch, and she can score also from mid-range. Cheralova. Zviatonova, nice pass inside. Cheralova, easy breezy in the paint. 12-8 for Czechia. Oh, what a nice move there. And it was number 11, Sheren Ishul Zeno, with the move, the spin move. Liskova. Zviatonova again. This time she misses the target, but you cannot blame her. She scored already 2 or 3 times from beyond the arc and also from mid-range. So she's entitled to try more. Nice fake move. Good defense by Yilmaz. Turkey is still in this game. Oh, up and under by Yilmaz. Zviatonova lost the rhythm there, and she lost also her opponent. A foul called, I think Turkey. Yeah. No, it was it was fouled against Czechia. So 5 fouls, 12-10, and Turkey has a chance. It's only a 1 possession game. Turkey managed to score only 12 points against Hungary. Sheren was their main scorer in that game with 8 points. Tokmak and Fidan added 2 points, and Ilmaz couldn't connect in that game. 0 points. But this time, Turkey, with 3 minutes 38 seconds to go after the second TV timeout, it's in a way better position. Also after this foul, so Czechia only 1 foul away from the penalty. 3.5 minutes. Fidan pick and roll with Tokmak, but she lost it. Liškova, Zvetanova, 2 points. She's on fire in this game. I think she already has 7 points so far. You can always check the stats on the official Nations League website, nationsleague.fiba3x3.com. So you can check the stats there for all the games available immediately after the game. And I'm hoping also that you are with us on our YouTube channel. As always, big fans of 3x3. Oh, what a nice spin move by number 30, Ayşe Ilmaz. Again, Ilmaz, and we have a 1-point game. Excellent move. And it was, I think, offensive foul. (14-13) and comeback for Turkey. Almost there, Sheren. Zvetanova. Zvetanova, mid-range jump shot, not good. Liškova with the offensive rebound. She tries from beyond the arc, air ball, but Fidan cannot keep the ball in play. It was a big opportunity for Turkey, but unfortunately they lost the ball. Nice penetration move by Liškova, and she will go to the line for 1 shot. She needs to earn this point after she was fouled. Two-point lead by Czechia. 3 seconds violation, turnover, Turkey. So another chance for Czechia to increase their lead. Zvetanova, turnover. Both teams fighting for the ball. And next possession, Turkey, with 1 minute 53 seconds to go. Turkey should penetrate, and Ilmaz does just this. In and out. Tokmak with the offensive rebound, and a foul is called. And now they got what I wanted. 2 free throws, because Czechia, it's in the penalty. And with the game time stopped, Tokmak can even this game. Unfortunately, she misses the first one. She splits the free throws, 1 point game. Czechia still up by 1. Liškova for Hybalova. Hybalova penetrates, misses. Sharon with the ball. 1 minute and a half to go. Sharon on the penetration. Got the offensive rebound. And we have a tied game, 15-0. 2-point shot missed, and big opportunity for Turkey to lead for the first time in this game. Ilmaz, 1 second on the shot clock. Oh! Ilmaz on a turnaround jump shot. Turkey, 16-15. 1 minute to go. 2-point air ball. Terrible miss by Czechia. And they are down by 1 after they led almost all the game. So with less than 1 minute, with 52.8 seconds to go, Turkey is in offense with 1 point lead. Amazing comeback. They did the same also in their men's game a little early on. It was the game against Czechia. So seems that the girls, the Czech girls, didn't watch the men's game. It was the same. Czechia was leading for almost all the game, but Turkey come back in the end and won the game. Let's see what happens here. 52 seconds. Sharon on a penetration. Cheralova with the defense, but Sharon finds a way to put the ball into the basket. Liškova now, 2-point lead. Fouled against Fidan, but Turkey has still 2 more fouls, or one more foul to give until the penalty. Wow. Zvetanova with the ball. Cheralova. Liškova, 2-point shot, short. Tokmak with the ball. Sharon chooses to play 1-on-1. Nice dance. Sharon, 2-point shot, short. And it was a shot clock violation. Next possession, Czechia. 21 seconds. Still, after this possession, Turkey will have maybe 10 seconds on the shot clock. Svjetanova, 2-point shot. Sharon with the offensive rebound. 10 seconds. Ilmaz, 9. Nice move. Ilmaz keep the ball. Tokmak inside. And she scored. And this is the end. Amazing comeback for Turkey. Again, 18-15. A little early on, as I mentioned, Turkey won 18-16 against Czechia in men's competition. So 2 victories for Turkey. Nice games, both of them. Up next, we'll have a game in men's competition. It will be Spain against Hungary. But until then, we leave you with the highlights from this game, and we'll come back with the live commentary in a couple of minutes. Stay with us. We are here in Bucharest for the FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League in Park Lake Shopping Center.
So we are ready for the next game. Spain against Hungary in men's competition. Let's meet the 2 teams. Ne pregătim pentru următorul meci. Spania împotriva Ungariei în cadrul competiției masculine. Începem prezentarea celor 2 echipe cu Spania. So, for Spain, wearing number 2, cu numărul 2, Jordi Boacole. Cu numărul 13, wearing number 30, Alvaro Martinez. Cu numărul 1, wearing number 1, Santiago Paz Vasquez. Și cu numărul 11, and wearing number 11, Ruben Salas Merșan. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Spain. And now for Hungary, wearing number 31, numărul 31, Balázs Banfi. Numărul 11, number 11, Roland Geroș. Numărul 15, wearing number 15, Davin Chertiș. Și cu numărul 4, wearing number 4, Levente Ragali. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Hungary. Official for this game from France, Mathieu Perry, and from Belgium, Hervé Forton. Pentru aceia dintre voi care vreți să luați parte la un nou concurs, vă invităm în zona dedicată fanilor afară pentru un nou concurs cu premii puse în joc de prietenii și partenerii noștri de la BCR. Așadar, în zona dedicată fanilor afară pentru un nou concurs. Concursul de X și 0, vă așteptăm afară pentru toate detaliile, pentru șansa de a câștiga un premiu.
Hungary. Spain leading by 4. Hungary lost to Germany 21-8. And we'll have a very interesting last game in this pool between Spain and Germany. Of course, everyone also thinks about the big duel again, Spain versus Germany in the Euro 2024. That will happen today. But we are focusing here on youth 3x3 basketball, not on football. So please stay with us for these exciting games that are happening here in Bucharest, the Romanian capital city. And we have Martinez now with a basket. Boich with the delivery, a special delivery to his teammate. Kertes, acrobatic shot, but far from the target. Pass, two-pointer, misses. Good movement of the ball from both teams. And a nice spin move by Ragali. Very difficult to defend the Spanish team because they are moving the ball extremely well. You can see also here, and Martinez took the time in the air to create separation from this opponent. So two-point play again in the same play for the Spanish team. Salas, good athletic move. And he goes all the way for 9-2. Bumpy, he can see the basket and he scores. But here comes the answer. Martinez, Clarion Alvaro with a two-pointer, 11-3. Bumpy inside, good defensive by Salas. Bumpy again, two-pointer, in and out. Martinez with the rebound. Next possession for Spain now.
Va intra în competiție și echipa României. Iar pe voi vă așteptăm într-un număr cât mai mare să
Boic.
susțineți atât pe fete cât și
Nice
pe băieți.
move, Ragaliv with the rebound.
FIBA Youth Nations League 17 și 10. Ne întâlnim cu toții aici pe terenul amenajat special în Park Lake Shopping Center să susținem echipa națională a României atât în cadrul competiției feminine cât și în cadrul competiției masculine. Pentru aceia dintre voi care nu pot ajunge, dar vor să urmărească meciurile de aici, de pe terenul din Park Lake,
Ragali penetrates. Martinez wide open two-pointer, but he cannot score.
și pe canalul de YouTube FIBA 3x3. Colegii mei, Vlad și Andu, se ocupă să vă țină la curent cu tot ceea ce se întâmplă aici pe terenurile din Park Lake Shopping Center. Între timp, Spania și Ungaria se apropie de jumătatea meciului. 14-3 arată tabela. O încercare acum pentru Ungaria, ratată. Pentru aceia dintre voi prezenți, mai avem o surpriză pentru voi. Vă anunț că puteți
Gerux.
obține până la 50% reducere la colecția de plajă Suen plus 20% reducere, voucher cadou în coșul magazinului Suen
Bumpy.
sau în zona de evenimente.
Two-pointer misses the target.
Cadou suplimentar de 20% reducere este valabil timp de
Very dry offensive game from the Hungarian side in this game.
Suntem la parter și vă invităm
In the first one against Germany, they scored 8 points. This time only 3 so far. And they are also in penalty already. Bineshal, so 4 points now for Hungary. Martinez with a chance to finish this game. Yes, 21-4. Spain, comfortable lead.
Takes the victory against Hungary, 21-4 is the final score here.
And
FIBA 3x3 Youth
just before the second TV timeout, impressive win for Spain. We'll have some highlights, an entertainment break. The next game will start at 5:10 p.m. Local time. Romania versus Spain in the women's competition. So we will come back with the live commentary in approximately 20 minutes, but please stay with us because we'll have plenty of action. FIBA 3x3.
FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League este găduit de Park Lake Shopping Center, organizat de către ACS Sport Promotion, Sport Arena Streetball și Federația Română de Basket. finanțate către primăria sectorului 3 București prin fonduri nerambursabile de la bugetul local, iar partenerii evenimentului sunt Mastercard, Nike, BCR Leasing, BCR Asigurări de Viață, SMT Subaru, Tissot, Horizon, Candia Dulce, Pepper Pepper și Gelateria La Romana. Între timp, cunoaștem și câștigătorul concursului Șarpele. El este cel care pleacă acasă cu un premiu oferit de prietenii și partenerii noștri de la Nike. Și mergem mai departe. Și ca treaba să fie completă, cu DJ Ellis la butoane și cu majoretele de la iSports Hit Me, aici pe terenul din Parkway Shopping Center. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru majoretele de la iSports Hit Me. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru majoretele iSports Hit Me. Ele au dat startul, facem încălzire, așa cum spuneam, pentru meciul de la 17 și 10, acolo unde Naționala României intră în competiție aici la FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations League. Dar până atunci mai avem un concurs. Un nou concurs pentru voi cu un premiu oferit de Horizon. Vă place șarpele, așa că așa ne-am obișnuit și noi. Facem în continuare un nou concurs șarpele, 15 participanți. Hai să vedem cât mai mulți aici la start, să vedem de unde alege. 15 participanți pentru concursul șarpele, unde premiul este oferit de Horizon. U21 Nations League, găzduit de Park Lake Shopping Center pentru al treilea an consecutiv, este organizat de către ACS Sport Promotion, Sport Arena Streetball și Federația Română de Basket, finanțat de către Primăria Sectorului 3 București prin fonduri nerambursabile de la bugetul local. Partenerii evenimentului sunt Mastercard, Nike, BCR Leasing, BCR Asigurări de Viață, SMT Subaru, ISO, Horizon, Candia Dulce, Pepper Pepper și gelateria La Romana. La Pepper Pepper, porția de energie este completă, este gustoasă, este sănătoasă și este echilibrată. Sunteți așteptați la comenzi online sau în restaurante unde puteți să mâncați cu adevărat bine, în timp ce la prietenii și partenerii noștri de la special gelateria La Romana, dacă vreți să vă bucurați de un gelato autentic, trebuie să încercați gelateria La Romana. Noi, înainte de meciul României, ne facem încălzirea încă o dată cu DJ Ellis și majoretele iSports Hit Me. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru fetele majorete iSports Hit Me. o dată vă invităm alături de noi pentru că în mai puțin de 10 minute dăm startul competiției pentru Naționala României, unde vă invităm să le susțineți pe fetele noastre pentru că ele încep competiția pentru Naționala României, dar și pe băieți pentru că imediat după finalul meciului din competiția feminină urmează băieții. Este o competiție ce a apărut în anul 2017, considerată o rampă de lansare pentru tinerii jucători către evenimente din circuitele profesioniste de 3x3, iar în acest sezon națiunile din întreaga lume sunt împărțite în 13 conferințe. Cea din care face parte România este conferința Europa 2, iar alături de țara noastră se mai află Czechia, Germania, Spania, Turcia și Ungaria. Așadar, e timpul pentru primul meci al României, cadrul competiției FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations, so we are ready for the first game for Romania women's competition. Let's meet the two teams. Romania will meet Spain. We will start with Spain with number 2, numărul 2, Chil Alarcon Otero.
And it's shell-shock time here for host country Romania as they get into the competition in the women's tournament. Romania under-21 will be facing Spain's under-21 team. We've already seen Spain compete earlier in the day. And now it's time for them to take on Romania, host country for this entire weekend here in the Park Lake Shopping Center in Bucharest. Spain with Taira Benitez, Claudia Contel, Xel Alarcon and Gemma Nunez facing off against the Romanian team with Irina Teodosiu, number 15, Justina Hurmuz, number 30, Maria Stoian, number 10, and Julia Mihaela Monor with 77. Very warm welcome here from the crowd for the home team, as it usually is. We're going to find out in just a few moments which of these two teams will have first possession, as the two referees, Herve Fortholm and Cedric Ridic, are going to take care of this matchup.
Official for this game, from Belgium, Herve Fortholm, and from Netherlands, Cedric Ridic.
Romania certainly having high hopes from this first game of the day. They've already seen Spain compete in this women's Pool A. Spain dispatching Germany earlier with 16-7. That was a very interesting game. to watch, particularly due to Germany's inefficiency in the early part of the game. They ended up getting into it, but also the last few minutes of the game belonging to Spain. Let's see if Spain will manage to go up two, or will the Romanian side prevail and get a W in their first game of the day. So Pool A in the women's competition has Spain, Germany, and Romania. Right now, Spain 1 win, Germany 1 loss, and Romania getting ready to start their first game. On the other side, we have Hungary, Turkey, and Czechia also in the women's competition. Hungary grabbing that first W of the day in a single game. Turkey, 1 win and 1 loss to Hungary. Czechia, only 1 game so far. That one dropped against Turkey. Tight match, 18-15. Not a lot in it. And looks like we are just about ready to go. As I said, plenty of support for the Romanians. Going to be fun to see how the Spanish team deal with the support from the crowds. First possession belonging to the team in yellow, to Romania. Starting things off, Justina Hurmuz, number 30. And right there is Claudia Contel, ready to pick her up. Hurmuz, over to Teodosiu. Oh, she had an opportunity, didn't take care of it. Still Romania with possession, but only 2 seconds left. Pass over the defense, and that one very short. Again, Contel, first basket of the game goes to Spain. Romania's Teodosiu gets it back, has room to maneuver, and she delivers. Ties things back up at 1, but not for long, because Benitez doing what she did earlier as well. No trouble on her way to point number 2 for Spain. 3 seconds. Hurmuz, yeah, lets it go outside of the regulation area, and it'll go back to Spain, I believe. Yep. Swaps for both teams, both Romania and Spain switching players. Again, Benitez, no issue. Tyra Benitez has quite a height advantage over her opponent. Romania close to getting their second point. Not yet. Another chance, this time Nunez, over to Benitez. Lucky break for Romania. That ball rolled around. But I think the Romanians will have a lot of trouble with Tyra Benitez. Just a very smart player, gifted both physically and athletically. Another breakdown, another defensive breakdown for Romania. Spain has 4 quick points for the team in red. Stoyan tries it for Romania. Benitez is right there, puts a hand up. Alarcon, not a single problem, just no way to stop her on that possession. Teodosiu looks for the screen from Stoyan, he gets it over to the other side. 2-point attempt is short. Stoyan fouls. Tried to strip Gemma Nunez, but ended up with the foul on Romania. Another chance here for Spain, the same play, and they're going to have a field day with this. Just no way right now that they can limit the opportunities for Benitez. Very close to another block, but that time Romania finds a way. Stoyan over to Hurmuz. Gets a screen, finds space, drives, and no, that's a missed shot. But no such problem for Spain as they score another 2-pointer and go up 6 early in this game. Only a couple of minutes gone in this one. Spain are absolutely on a tear with Benitez scoring yet again. I don't think Romania has anyone that can stop Tyra Benitez, not right now anyway. And with 1 second left on the clock, Benitez gets another block. She's done that all day. And you have to wonder if Romania can stop this offensive assault from Spain. If things keep up at this pace, we might see one of the shortest games in the tournament. Hopefully for the home side, they can do something about it. Contel drives, no problem. High class finish there for the Spanish player. Stoyan takes a long one-pointer, uses the glass, drops it in. Still a 7-point difference between the two teams as we get another foul on Romania. That'll be number 2. And yeah, we definitely need a timeout here. Romania struggling, not so much offensively as trying to contain Tyra Benitez. Spain so far looking good. Great combinations, great plays between the team members. They're already in double digits. They have 10 points after just about 3 minutes in this game. And they look like clear favorites to win this one. Let's see how Romania respond defensively. Same height advantage for Benitez. Nah, yeah, you can't do anything about that. Pass over the defense, and Romania get another point. This time it's from Irina Teodosiu. Still 7 points between the two teams. Spain get another one. Just faster team, faster play here from Spain. Nice fake out, but unfortunately Justina Hurmuz couldn't finish the play for Romania. 8-point difference. And Spain are not looking to stop here. Eke Benitez starts things off. Over to Nunez. And now we have a travel. Little lucky break here for Romania. They have to create something. They have to put some points on the board. There's plenty of time on the clock, but only if Romania get moving. Monor. Another pass, same situation over the defense. Monor gets it back. That's a short shot. It was actually blocked, I believe, by Alarcon. Drives Alarcon. She gets blocked. But Benitez, no issues wrapping things up. And bad shot there for Irina Teodosiu. Stoyan defending Nunez. Over to Alarcon. Now Contel thought about it. Drives, avoids, and misses. Lucky break yet again for the Romanians, who are still down big. So far, as much as possible, as near as possible for the Spanish team for a perfect game, as we see an and one with Alarcon scoring point number 14 and going to the free throw line for one. Axel Alarcon makes the shot and gives Spain an 11-point lead over the host country. Unfortunately for Romania, no answer to the Spanish offense. Same position and same result as earlier for Tyra Benitez. Makes it 16-4. Another block. Benitez, I think it was a foul there. Yeah. Justina Hurmuz called for the foul on that pass attempt. Benitez again. Switches sides. Nunez drives through a couple of defenders, but Benitez is right there to clean it up. And it's only a matter of time at this point until we see Spain win this game. Romania, nothing offensively to answer the Spanish side. Look, just look how well the ball is moving. Great connection between the players in red, and it keeps going and it keeps going. Now they have to clear the ball. They do. Contel intercepted. Hormuz over to the side for Teodosiu. Back to Hormuz. Gets blocked again. And you think the Romanians would have learned by now that it's a no-fly area next to Taira Eke Benitez around the rim. Now they get blocked at the two-point line by the same Benitez. Just all-star plays here from Spain's number 32. I think it's a 3-second violation, but that won't do a lot for Romania right now. Stoyan restarts play. Looking for a teammate. Decides to take it in herself. Stops the dribble. Mid-ranger is off the mark. Stoyan with the recovery. Not that time either. Again, Stoyan. That's the third attempt here. The third chance for Romania's number 10. Still with possession. 3 seconds. But only for a short moment as we get another beautiful feed inside. This time it's Claudia Contel that finishes and almost getting a steal here as well. Complete destruction of their opponents, and I don't think another timeout will help. Not this way anyway. Harsh lesson here for Romania, but now they know what they're up about, what they're up against. The French team taking care of business. They did the same earlier in the game with Germany. And they're going to wrap it up here. Second game of the day with a W as well. Only 2 points left for Spain to cap things off here with a win. And it's highly unlikely that they won't get them during regular time. Another chance for Romania. Disheartening effort from the Romanians. You can tell that they're trying, they're looking for ways, they're looking for direction, but that time, for example, just not paying attention to the shot clock. Benitez again, over to Nunez. Thinks about the two, back inside to Benitez, and they'll just keep doing that all game long. 2 attempts here missed for Taira Benitez, and another chance for Romania to put some points on the board. Teodosiu waits for the block from Stoyan, but loses the ball. Time was running out either way. Alarcon over to Nunez. Now sends it off to the other side, and another great pass, just couldn't keep a handle on it. And now a foul committed by Teodosiu. It's number 5 on Romania. Great effort from Axel Alarcon. Just a little bit under 3 minutes. Spain yet again just playing at a different pace. Take another look at that pass. Just very, very easy when you have teammates like that could feed the ball wherever you need it to get you in a great position to score. Now it's a foul. That's going to be, believe it or not, Spain's first foul. A little bit shocking here. But again, if you look at how they've played so far, no doubt, just dominating the game. Stoyan makes a basket for Romania. Finally something drops for the team in yellow. 2-point attempt for Spain is short. Romania gets it back with Hormuz. It's going to be 5 seconds for Team Romania to try and get something going with this possession. Hormuz. Alarcon right there. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. 1 second, they have to shoot, and it's another block. Benitez takes a look at her hand. It's just been the hand that's gotten a lot of blocks, both in this game with Romania and earlier with Germany. Just a defensive powerhouse. Not that she hasn't scored a lot. And it looks like just a formality here with Romania surviving in a way. But I don't think Spain can be stopped, even with a miracle here. Romania might try and get a solid defensive play, maybe get another basket, but we'll see what the last 2 minutes brings us if we get to enjoy them. Spain 1 point away from winning. They take the 2, that's off. Stoyan over to Monor, creates space, throws the 2. That's very short. There's not a lot you can do with Benitez defending. Tyra Benitez, and yeah, it was about time. Benitez just playing with her food, and now Spain cap things off at 21-5. Another great victory for the Spanish side, this time against Romania. And don't go away. We're going to stay with Romania, this time in the men's competition, as they face off against Turkey in just a few moments here in the Park Lake Shopping Center in Bucharest.
Așa cum ne-am obișnuit, dacă știm să facem gălăgie, trebuie să știm să și dansăm. Dacă nu știm noi, de asta se vor ocupa fetele de la trupa de majorete iSports Dancers. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru majoretele iSports Dancers. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru trupa de majorete iSports Dancers din Ploiești.
La Romana. Without the support and help of everyone involved, we wouldn't have this tournament here. And helping these 3-on-3 basketball fans enjoy live Nations League basketball in the FIBA 3x3 international circuit. Remember, these teams are playing for a spot in the World Championship. This time it's going to be in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia between the 11th and 15th of September. So everything to play for still. It's only stop number 1 in the Youth Nations League series for under 21 teams. And we're ready to meet the players from both of these teams as we look to start the next game in the men's competition. For Turkey, again playing in red, we have number 0, Ataberk Aksu, with number 9, Evren Demirci. Playing with number 2, their hero so far, Gökbay Gök. And what a performance he had in the first game for Turkey, bringing them back from the edge of oblivion to get a W. And with number 6, Baran Yurdushen. Such a strong-willed team as we saw against Czechia earlier today. And they'll be facing off against Romania. With number 35, it's Marian Alexandru Cochela, the big man for Team Romania. Number 29, Alexandru Cristian Ionescu. With 22, it's Ștefan Ionescu. And wrapping things up is Daniel Matei Toma with number 12. The 4 players representing Romania. Let's get the coin toss and find out which of the teams starts things off. And we've already seen this a bunch of times here in the start of the day. A team getting hot early and then kind of controlling the pace of the game. Unfortunately not for Czechia, as I mentioned earlier, dropping the first game to Turkey after being red hot from beyond the arc to start things off. The 2 referees for this game will be Mathieu Thierry and Cedric Riedic. Looks like we're good to go. And as far as I can tell, Turkey will have the first possession. Some last-minute adjustments for Team Romania. And it looks like they'll be starting their smaller lineup without Cochela. Lots of fair play to start this game off between the 2 teams. Let's see if it'll be the same story on the court. As Aksu starts things off. Sends it over to Yurdushen. Stops the dribble but finds enough space, throws it up. But right there is Ionescu with the recovery. Toma to the other Ionescu. 3 seconds, shot goes up, very close to going in, but it stays 0-0 for right now. Steal here from Ștefan Ionescu, hands it off to Toma. Toma drives a couple of moves, and he gets it to go for Romania. First blood drawn by the home team, and now it's time for Aksu to create, hands it over to Gök, and the house speciality for the Turkish team, Gökbay scores a 2-pointer. Romania right back with the answer, ties things up at 2. Now very close to stealing the ball. Toma, corner shot, that's a 2-pointer. No, and the time runs out. Great defensive stance from Alexandru Ionescu to push that over the limit and get Turkey to lose possession. Toma, Aksu right there. Waits for the screen from Coquela. Thought about it. Drives in. Takes it back out to Ionescu. No. Coquela tries to recover, but it ends up in the hands of Turkey's number 6, Yurduchen. Second chance not good for Turkey. Maybe the third one. Yep, there we go. Evren Demirci puts Turkey up 1. Toma drives in, takes it right back out to Ionescu. Ionescu, two-pointer, not good. And ends up with Ataberk Aksu. Coquela defending, mismatch on the inside, and they take advantage of it. The basket won't count, but Baran Yurduchen knew exactly what to do on that play, having the smaller defender on him, and immediately Romania make a switch. They leave Toma outside, switch for a bigger lineup. Both Ionescu and Coquela defending right now. Coquela on Gök. Gök asks for space. He gets it just for a moment. 4 seconds. Still has the dribble alive. 2 seconds. Fade away. Short. And Coquela gets the rebound. Finds Ionescu. Oh, that's wide. Ștefan Ionescu was looking for the two-pointer there to give Romania the lead. They're still only down 1. And a strong applause from the crowd here for their favorites. Quite an uphill battle. Toma defending Gök. Pass over the defense. Demirci gets it to go. Again, Toma has 2 defenders right there. Looking to create space, but just too much on it. Toma tried to handle everyone and lost the ball. Turkey, another two-pointer. Make it 6-2. And now Ionescu gets one back. Gök. I think it's an offensive foul. Yeah, there we go. Referees see it as well. Offensive foul, and back to Romania it goes. Not a lot in that. Now Ionescu waits for it. Decides to drive and makes it. Ștefan Ionescu, Romania's point number 4, back within 2. Single possession game. And Turkey has found the rhythm from beyond the arc so far. Maybe not on that last shot, but certainly a threat.
Possession back to Romania by Ionescu. 1-on-1 with Aksu.
Ștefan Ionescu over to Alexandru Ionescu. Another two-pointer that's short. That might not be the range from where Romania should look to score right now, as yeah, it looks like the shot attempt from Turkey will not count because they didn't clear the ball. So back to Romania it goes as we head into this timeout. Still a single possession game. Turkey up 2. So Turkey can finish here in the first position if they win against Romania. If not, we're going to have to see the final matchup in this group to find out who will end up on the top spot and play today's final from Group B in the men's competition. So far, both sides looking good, with a little bit of a plus on Turkey's side. Coquela forces the issue, gets it up, gets the rebound, and makes it good. Romania within 1 now, but not if Aksu has something to say about it. And he doesn't. 0.8, no, it's a shot clock reset, which means Romania will have the ball. Daniel Toma starts to create, looks for Ionescu. Coquela is there for the screen. Ionescu looks for the 2, another shot that's just short. Coquela leaves it for Toma, maybe now, no. Ionescu recovers. Kokela fighting for it yet again, but eventually they do drop possession and Turkey has it. And it's a 3-second violation. Turkey leaving the door wide open for Romania to get back in this one. They're only 1 point down, but we've already seen the resilience from the Turkish side. Alexandru Ionescu finally gets it to drop, and Romania are up one. Just look at the reaction from the crowd. Immediately Turkey tie things up. They thought about it. That was very close. But that kind of quick shot based on the percentage that Romania has right now from the 2-point line, you don't want to rush it. It took a while for Ionescu, for Alexandru Ionescu to find the range. He did, but now they have to keep building. Ionescu defended by Aksu. Switches over to Kokela, gets it right back. Aksu still there. Kokela attempts the 2-pointer, no. Aksu restarts for Turkey. Alexandru Ionescu next to him, finds Gök, the sharpshooter for Turkey so far. Gök inside for Yurdushen, finds a way, gets another chance at it. Second time not good, third time not good, and eventually Romania with the recovery over to Ionescu. No. So many missed opportunities here for Romania. And lucky break. Toma recovers after Aksu lost his footing and the ball. Aksu now, Turkey's number 0 with a chance and drops it. Easy work there for Turkey. Yet another 2-point lead, and I believe there's a foul in here somewhere. Back to Romania. Lots of effort on the Romanian side, but they still find themselves down 2 as we pass the halfway mark in this game. But not for long. 2-pointer, and we're all tied again. Missed attempt from Turkey, maybe Toma. Toma drives, takes it outside to Ștefan Ionescu. That one doesn't go. Such a fun game here to witness between Romania and Turkey. Gök does what he does best and drops in another 2-pointer. It's been a shooting showdown here between Romania and Turkey as Ataberk Aksu commits the foul so he can go rest. And we're going to get a timeout as well. So kind of like a wasted foul here for Turkey. Still up to 4 fouls for the red side. But Romania has been next to them all the way through so far. And we'll be hoping for a W here if they can tighten things up. A plus inefficiency from beyond the arc for Turkey, which is what currently gives them the lead.
4 minutes to go. Turkey is in front, up by 2. 11-9 is the score, and Romania gets the possession by Toma.
Daniel Toma face to face with Gök by Gök. Toma drives on the left hand, but is blocked. Just too slow on the release there. Toma now in a mismatch. Second chance for Turkey. No, it's Kokela with the recovery, but only for a moment, and now Turkey have it back. Gök over to Yurdushen, misses. Ionescu for Kokela, bad pass. Kokela still has it. He's going to attempt the 2, that one not good. Gök looks for the 2, no. Long one, no, it is a 2. But it eventually goes in. So another 2-pointer. Oh no, they call it a 1. Looks like his foot did touch the line, and it's only a 1-pointer for Turkey. 3-point game. Gök. Gök has space. Finds Demirci. Ionescu is right there. Demirci, and another one that just rolls in for Turkey.
Another point for Türkiye. Toma cu posesia.
Chance here for Romania. Daniel Toma, that's short. And that's been the difference in the last couple of minutes. Turkey just making these somewhat lucky shots, but Romania just can't answer. Two-pointer wasted by Daniel Toma. And now again Demirci finding Gök. Sets the screen. Gök has a clear path to the basket. Throws it up. Not good. But he is fouled. That's only Romania's number 2, but they will send Gökbay to the free throw line. And this is a very important moment here for Romania. They're down 5, and they can be down by as many as 6 at this very play. So they have to cover. They have to recover defensively. No. It stays. I don't know about that one. Another foul for Romania, and it will be another shooting situation for Turkey. It was Kokela with the defensive error. This time they send Evren Demirci to the line. So again, I was saying Romania have to be careful here because it's a 5-point game. It can be a 6-point one, and they need to find some baskets soon with only 2.5 minutes to go. Score stays the same, and yet again Demirci imprecise. A little bit of luck here for Romania. Ionescu throws it up, gets fouled, and one for Romania. Ștefan Ionescu delivers, and we take another look at it. So this is the reaction that they need. That's number 5 on Turkey, 2 minutes to go, 4-point game. And we see a little bit more luck this time on Romania's side with Ionescu getting that one to drop, 3-point game. Turkey misses an opportunity with Aksu. Now again Ionescu takes a 2 by himself, but rushed it. Yet again he rushes it, and Romania doesn't have time to recover. Maybe now Iordușen tries to make up his earlier situation where he fumbled the ball, can't, and gives Romania the 2-point opportunity, and we're back to within 1. Ștefan Ionescu has been leading the way for the team in yellow, and Kokela! Denial! What a great defensive play for Marian Alexandru Kokela. 1-point game. Toma over to Ionescu, switches to Alexandru. Ionescu back to Toma. Ionescu again. Bang! Money in the bank for Ionescu. They'll only count it as 1, unfortunately, but it is tie game at 14. With Toma stealing the ball, this is what Romania need to do right now. What a pacing problem for Turkey. They've been shell-shocked, and another 2-pointer for Romania. It's madness here in Bucharest. What a response from the Romanian side as they go up 2 with 50.4 to play. And the other Ionescu, this time it's Alexandru with the hero stuff. Turkey, another chance here for Gök. Over to the side, they miss it, and Romania. What a great position to be in. Ionescu asks for the ball. Alexandru Ionescu thinks about it, passes it over for the 2-pointer. Oh, so close. Toma drives, stops, pops, another one, no. 6 seconds, Ionescu, no. That would have been insane. That would have been insane. Still a 2-point game, still a 1-possession game. 9 seconds to go. Turkey tried to tie things up, and with 6.2, Romania somehow have found a way to stun Turkey in the same fashion that Turkey stunned Czechia earlier in the day. And just listen to the crowd. It's been the heroics from beyond the arc from Ștefan and Alexandru Ionescu that have put Romania in this favorable position. Let's see what Turkey decide. Whatever they do, they have to foul. Otherwise, it's over. Romania here trying to recover after the women's competition loss from earlier. The men's team up 2 with 6 seconds. And we have a foul. 4 seconds and change. 6 fouls for Turkey. And the next one will send Romania to the line for 2. Everything going in Romania's favor. Toma, foul, 2 seconds. But Romania will have 2 shots, and one will be enough to put them over the limit. Daniel Toma misses the first one. It's not over yet unless he makes this one. Drama ensues. And no! A chance here for Turkey to tie things up! Oh my God! Wow! Turkey had one more look to try and tie the game up. They missed it, and Romania somehow, someway grabbed the W. And we're gonna have an extremely interesting last game here between Czechia and Romania to see who ends up in the top spot of this Group B in the men's competition. What a game! What a game from Romania. We'll head into the next entertainment moment before switching back to the women's competition, where Hungary and Czechia will battle it out in Game 3 of Pool B.